Yeah, so because people are curious, what is it like to date or be married to a Cooligan? Maybe they're curious.
Yo, baby girl, you want to get on this joint? Well, she does.
Look at that.
I have a feeling I'm going to get in trouble.
What am I getting on? I was talking to our landlord. What am I getting on?
Of course. Can y'all see how Jersey baby girl's about to be right here? With the wife beater on. You know? Hell yeah.
Okay, come on, have a seat.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this either, clearly. Like, doing my hair on. Hold on.
I'm glad both of you dressed up for the occasion.
Well, somebody's got to cook and clean and do everything. You two are so lazy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right. If anybody has any questions for two experts, you know, and then me and Christian will give you the real advice.
I just found out David Beckham doesn't even play soccer anymore, so I'm the last person that should be on.
Chad Bentley says, I want Alexis to answer all my medical questions. I got you, Chad.
So yeah,
what's up, Meg?
so this is Helene. Everybody, say hello, Helene. Follow Helene at Naturally Helene. She has a great Instagram. She's a nutritionist and she does a lot of great work. And Dee, you want to?
You can follow her at not Alexis.
Alexis should follow Helene.
I did, but she just keeps posting pictures of yards and grass and shit. That's food?
That's my food.
Y'all eat that? Speaking of people who should have gotten toilet paper, the way y'all gonna be shitting, the way y'all
Oh, we got plenty.
Yo, you know we stay constipated out here. We got the chips, bro.
Speak for yourself.
You know, baby girl.
I'm glad.
Up. You know how we do.
I'm glad people can see Dee's face reacting to your terrible, mean jokes.
Like I'm watching a car accident?
Yeah, but it's like one of those dope car accidents. You know what I mean?
Do you want to know what you were asking him what he did yesterday? This is what he did yesterday.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, all right. Oh, but the reception's bad all of a sudden. I think we all locked up. We all are.
I said, can you help me with this? Sure. 2 hours later, he looks at me and he's like, what are you doing? I said, everything you were supposed to be doing. He goes, I think I'm going to make a cocktail.
Did he at least make it with emergency, like those cocktails everyone's making with emergency?
Quarantinis.
Yeah, mine's got just like whiskey in it though.
Okay, just somebody Sacktown FC asked,
I do dishes.
how much hand sanitizer is too much hand sanitizer?
Here we go.
You need about like a dime to a quarter, depending on how big your hands are.
Bruh, lather it up.
And also, you're better off washing your hands.
Yeah.
That's true, though.
Than you are, because hand sanitizer is like antibacterial. So you're really, it works, but you're really just better off washing your hands. Sing the chorus to Hit Me Baby One More Time, 20 seconds.
Yeah. I don't think you really understand our fan base too well. Sing a whole Pop Smoke song.
Name 15 types of pizza while you're washing your hands. Boom. There you go.
Okay, that's more our speed.
Here's my thing. If all you're using is hand sanitizer, don't be fucking touching me, bro. Okay? Wash your hands, you sick little fucks.
He made me dab him yesterday. He wouldn't kiss me.
Nah, yo. We went elbow. She was outside for 2 seconds too long.
Okay, that's true love. I see it.
Yo, shouts to Cal Richie who says we down here drinking moonshine. That's right, baby. You drink the hand sanitizer now. It comes out your pores. You stay clean.
And moonshine would actually be good to make your own home hand sanitizer. Anything that's 90 proof alcohol, if you dilute it 1 to 3, it actually is as good as rubbing alcohol.
Every once in a while, my dumb mouth is right. Okay.
Helene, do you have any tips? Any cleaning tips or?
Cleaning? No, I agree with Dee. Washing your hands. Yeah, immune support stuff. Stop stressing, stress management, sleep well, all that.
Lay off the dairy.
Can we talk about some of the wonderful
inflammation? Some
of the wonderful preservatives in Doritos, right? They're like good for you, right?
They're not going to preserve your life.
Does marinara sauce kill the virus? Very important question to you here. Thank you, old ass Corey. Now,
we must
Italian sitting next to me.
We must test this hypothesis.
It will not kill the virus, but it will sustain you. So there you go.
Yeah.
At least it's a vegetable.
Bailey Brown, she just says some distilleries are making hand sanitizer. So it's a good business to get in.
Yeah.
That's right. I got a growler of hand sanitizer.
I guess our kitchen is now a distillery.
Let me get some of that Indian Pale hand sanitizer.
He gave me something yesterday that his mom gave him. First off, I wish I could get it here, but it's in a broken contact lens case.
Oh, isn't it here?
It's in the bathroom. It's in a broken contact lens case. I opened it up. It smells like turpentine and vanilla extract. And I was like, what is this? And he's like,
it looked like balsamic vinegar.
He's like, oh, it's drawing salve. My mom gave it to me. It might have expired, but she says it's still good and it'll work.
We good.
I was like, that's the most Cuban mom thing ever.
My mother gave it to me. She's like, no lo venden. They don't make this no more, okay? So I'm only giving you a little. Use it, not too much. You're going to die.
All right. Well, this is
Chad Benty also, and I think this is something that, jokes aside, pizza is greater than veggies. Thank you, Chad. In moments like this, I think it's important to get the real facts out.
You absolutely should be eating nachos and pizza with a fork. 100%.
Who is that?
Should I be eating nachos
Who
with
is
pizza?
that? You're a soulmate, clearly.
Not with a fork. You had a gully squad if you win it.
During this time, you have to eat it with
Nah, eat with your hands. You want, you know what I mean?
No, not with your hands. Why are you telling people this? No, it's not. Why are you telling people don't put your hands by your face?
Look at this.
Are you going to be having pizza throughout this quarantine?
We're eating it with a fork and knife, though.
Are you breathing during this quarantine? I live above an Italian restaurant. You're breaking in, okay? 3-4. I'm gonna get a grappling hook and go through the ceiling.
Dee will make you some pizza.
Oh,
I've seen all of her videos.
Yeah, we're making short ribs today and polenta. We got that going on in the house today. Christian gonna have a nice kale Caesar, and we're gonna be over here with the short ribs and polenta.
I ain't complaining.
That a bunny breathed on. So you're allowed one.
That's exactly what I made for breakfast. Just kale, straight up massaged kale.
Well, you guys just eat it off bowls off the floor. The food y'all eat scares me. Okay?
I'm actually stocking up on frozen meat, so that's what we're going for.
Meat they're gonna break into.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said you're breaking into the frozen meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we had we did that thing. It wasn't Butcher Box. What was it?
Moink Box.
Moink Box.
Okay.
We did that.
I went to the butcher today, and he had frozen chicken nuggets, and I just got 2 boxes. And he looked at me and he goes, "You're buying these?" I go, "Listen, if I have to eat these, it's the end of the world." And the next thing I'm eating is Alexis. I was like, "That's."
I hope she starts with the asshole.
Okay, yeah. This is it. People are seeing exactly. Dee and I make the same exact faces, having to interact.
When I tell people that I'm surrounding myself with different versions of Dee, I'm not kidding.
People with common sense.
Whatever. People who didn't have their heads hit as children.
Oh my god. So yeah. So I don't know. So Dee, when do you go back to work? On Tuesday?
I go back Tuesday. I'll be there for 4 days.
Is it generally scary, especially not because of a lot of the people that you're around are sick and stuff, right?
Immune compromised.
Well, they all have cancer. I'm in a cancer hospital, so yeah, everyone is pretty sick. So they're all really the high risk of getting this, and that's why everyone needs to stay home, social distance, guys.
Okay.
Quit trying to be on Tinder, smashing. I've never seen more people trying to get laid. Why? I don't even want to kiss him.
Everyone needs to react the way I do when Christian opens up the lunch that Helene made for him. You know what I mean? Distance.
I make you lunch?
Yeah. She makes me lunch. I open up my Transformers lunchbox and eat my lettuce. No one wants to trade with me either. It's really disappointing.
One carrot, but it still has that long green thing on the end of it.
I leave little notes for him too. His lunchbox.
Oh my god.
Well, that's like Chris tried to play soccer today. I was like, "What are you doing?"
With Pavone? Did you try to do it with Pavone?
Yeah, but they canceled.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
He wanted me to film a sketch, and I was like, "What? I mean, what makes you?"
He called me.
He goes, "I could come to you." I'm like, "You're not allowed in my apartment."
We got into a fight yesterday about it.
I don't want Pavone in my apartment. apartment on a good day.
He doesn't shower regularly. You think I want his disgusting body and hands breathing all over my apartment? No, thank you. You're quarantined from the block.
He tried to take a shower here one time. Remember that? Jesus Christ.
And I go, you can't take a shower here. He goes, come on. What if I bring my own towel? I go, did you assume I was going to let you use one of my towels before? What's wrong with you?
Well, it's ball is life, right?
He was trying to play soccer, and then he was trying to convince me that I should tell his girlfriend to let him go on a plane this week to Ontario. And I'm like, no. I go, only if she has a life insurance policy on you. Like, that's, at least it's a win for everybody.
Well, no. So, they canceled the games, so I'm stuck at home. But there is...
Yeah, no. Alexis is watching games from 1986 on the TV because he's like, I didn't see these. I might as well watch them. I don't know what happens at the end.
Fubo is playing repeats of Uruguayan League, so shouts to Uruguay.
Shouts to Fubo. Let's get these checks. Come on, guys. Yay.
What a great service in during a pandemic.
Yeah. That's right. They're still giving the people what they want.
Oh,
Fubo.
direct deposit is coronavirus free.
At Fubo Sports.
Tyler Fisher.
I feel like a fifth wheel. What's up, Tyler?
Hey, man. Yeah, you're welcome in this family.
How do you keep your hands out of your face? Just that.
You're starting to see some of the stuff I have to put up with.
Yeah. So, for any new people joining, again, this is Helene. That's Dee. We are nutritionist, nurse.
Baby.
That's right. This is the Cooligans family over here.
Yeah. This is quarantine day 3. And we've already lost it. You may be making an ass-eating joke that upset everyone else.
Okay. These are the women. These are the women that make sure that we pay the rent because otherwise they'll leave. So.
Well, it's a little different on this side of the upstairs.
On this side of the street.
But I can. I just don't.
Day 6 of the quarantine, we're going to take your bets as we wrestle each other in our living room.
Dee, how are you holding up with Alexis for 3 days in a row?
It's a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot. He's I don't even know.
Perfect. I think was the word you were about to say.
He's watched more mob movies in 2 days than I even knew were out there.
Public Greenwich Village is on Prime Video. If y'all got Prime, watch that movie. It's an amazing movie.
And then he's rewinding and he's like to quote it. And
yeah,
to make
because
sure
you talked. So I got to go back so I can listen to something I've watched 30 years back.
He's watched 3 dishes. He told me that it's worth the $60.
They were big dishes.
For FIFA because he's going to need it. That was like, I guess he was prepping me for that. That's going to be today.
Okay, yes. It's a business investment.
$60.
Dee, you need a break. I get it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hey, Jerron, watch Public Greenwich Village. Best movie in the world. Thank you very much.
I've never seen that movie. I don't even know who's in it, what it is.
Eric Roberts.
It's incredible. It's basically me and you, dude.
It's Julia Roberts' brother, right?
Yeah.
Eric Roberts. Oh, I believe you mean Eric Roberts' sister's Julia. Some no-name actress. Eric Roberts, peak of his career, this movie right here. It's Mickey Rourke. It's Burt Young. It's incredible.
So is talking about your crystal.
Oh, yeah. Kyle, thank you. Mentioning the crystal shard. So now I'm immune to it because I stepped on a friggin' crystal.
Yeah,
Alexa, show us your feet, bro. Come on, it's the internet.
You know the funny thing? That
then we're really gonna get our numbers up.
The funny thing is that crystal was for healing and to dismiss negativity. And whose foot does it end up in?
Can we mention why was it on the floor?
Doing yoga.
Yeah. Doing yoga with your crystals?
Yeah, put them down when
This is why I eat chips, folks.
Just to be rebellious.
I get it.
Turner and Hooch is a good movie. You guys don't read these. You're supposed to. I have to teach you.
Oh, yeah.
Turner and Hooch is a good movie.
Helene watched. You were watching. What movie was that? It was like a soccer movie that Alexi Lawless was in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great. It's riveting content. That's actually watched Cooligans.
She didn't finish watching. What was it called?
I don't even remember.
I think it was called is this called See You Soon?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a movie with Harvey Keitel where he plays like a Did you see the Netflix series Rolling Thunder? Not Rolling Thunder. The MLS series. Did you see this, Alexis?
I saw parts of it.
Like 21 Thunder or something like that.
Yeah. No, that's the Montreal fake show.
Yeah. So this movie, which I think is a Russian movie.
Yeah, partially Russian. Yeah.
It's Harvey Keitel's in it, and it's about like a guy who's like an MLS star. And Alexi Lalas is in it. He has like a cameo or whatever. But it's like, she was watching it, and I was like working here, and I'm like listening to some of it. I'm like, this might be the worst movie in the world. I mean, whenever I hear MLS like in a movie, for whatever reason, it sounds like a ridiculous. Like the story is just bad, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, why are we involved in your terrible screenwriting?
It's just like, it shouldn't be the foundation of a film because...
No, it's barely the foundation of a league. Okay?
So, it's like, when somebody says MLS in a movie, I'm like, oh, this might as well be Lord of the Rings. It doesn't even it's not even based in reality.
What's this fiction?
Actually, never mind. Just saw Alexis cough.
Jake Adams wants me to do his podcast. I'm not leaving the house, bro. It ain't working.
I wish he was.
Jake, stay inside. Do your podcast by yourself into your phone.
Can't you call in?
I'll call in.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, make some money. Let's go.
It's filling on my to-do list with podcasts.
Well, you ain't doing anything here. You haven't done shit all day.
That's not true. I put the camera thing up.
Okay, I think we're seeing that you two should be on Instagram Live more often. Just
you know, somebody at the sandwich shop told us yesterday, I hope you two make it through this because we were fighting over sandwiches.
They're most worried about you two.
That guy had a kid.
He's like, I don't know why you can't order the steak and onions. I'm like, I don't want to eat it. He's like, this is bullshit.
This is the problem with Christian, too. He wants to order his own food.
Yeah, because that's what adults want to do.
You know what? Your kids who didn't play with other people growing up. That's
no, we had to play with people and share. And now that we're adults,
had
we
to. That's the key word there. Had to. You were forced to share.
If
you get a sandwich and I get a sandwich and we split it, we both got half of that sandwich.
A half of a sandwich I don't want to eat.
Thank you, Dee. Finally, some.
I'm like, I'm getting the Cuban sandwich. It's basically the same thing. Why don't you get the steak and onion and we'll split it?
I don't want to eat ham. I don't like cold cuts.
Here we go.
Chris,
what you said, the most Jersey couple ever. Oh, because we're having an argument about cold cuts and sandwiches. Well,
wow, interesting that you would say that. Interesting you would say that about Helene and I. I think we're pretty composed and polite.
How long do
you should have heard us last night about the soccer game, though.
Yeah,
I didn't hear you.
No, I said you should have heard us last night about the soccer game. I was yelling at him because I didn't want him to go, and he did not understand.
When you throw kale at him, I'll know it's real love.
Yo, man, she beats me, bro, with kale. Okay, she beats me.
Jerron said, I imagine he eats more than his app. Only if she leaves it on the plate or goes to the bathroom or something.
This morning, he's in the fridge, and he's like, what's this? It was wrapped in foil. I go, that's my sandwich. He looked at me. He's like, what? He almost got whiplash. He's like, what do you mean that's your sandwich? I go, I only ate half. He goes, you didn't tell me that.
I was right here the whole time.
There needs to be an announcement about that he wanted to eat the other half.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's mine. I saved it.
This is the disrespect I have to live with on a daily basis.
Unbelievable, bro. It's
This is what, Cooligans is a reprieve from all of this hatred.
Wow. I didn't realize.
When are you guys going away? I hope you got that calendar stacked, buddy. You need help? Get me on the phone. I'll pretend to be the manager. I'll pretend to be Lexi Lawless. I don't give a shit. However you get the hell out of this house.
People are going to be like, wow, Lexi Lawless, you just called me a prick motherfucker.
You know what's funny, because a lot of times people they ask me like, oh, what's it like to work with Alexis or whatever, and really I have to like sort of explain like the pressure of what the Cooligans is. The reason the Cooligans has even gotten to where it's at is because of Dee pulling me aside and being like, get this motherfucker out of my house, do what you gotta do, make money, make sure he fucking pays rent. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get my shit together.
You're working for both of us. Shouts to Nate, who said, I've been watching for 5 minutes, and the cup on the bottom has said 5 minutes.
Hey, this is the dynamic, all right?
We just need to dump truck on somebody, Nate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, Christian and Helene are saving a couple right now. This is new couple therapy.
Yep.
Chris Henniage said, this is a very modern form of couples therapy, and I'm enjoying it.
And Christian is right. Before every major event, I always send Christian a text and say, good luck. I'm really proud of you. Remember, the goal here is for me to quit my job.
Yeah.
That is 100% accurate. It's
That's
really
why
it's the motivation I need.
On the phone in the other room, like, don't bring him back unless he made money. You hear me?
Dee, do you want me to start texting Alexis?
Yes. Actually, that'd be great.
And guess whose number's blocked?
No, Helene's counseling to me whenever we go on any trip or do any Cooligans event is like, just make sure Alexis doesn't force you to eat garbage everywhere you go. Okay? She's worried about my diet mostly. She's like, he's a bad influence. He makes you eat food in high unsaturated fats or whatever.
I believe 100% of this.
So do I. I know this is 100% true.
Because as soon as I land and I see Christian, I'm like, yo, we eating trans fats, boy. Them days is over. Leave that shit in Park Ridge, New Jersey, my dude.
The only thing that I got as a feedback from Costa Rica, I was like, how was Costa Rica? How was staying with everybody in the house? He's like, chicken sausage. That was like all he blurted out because you bought chicken sausage and this is pork sausage, and he lost his mind.
Did we get
We did.
Yeah,
That's
we
what,
eat chicken sausage.
I didn't even eat it. I made it. I didn't even eat it.
He did make it. It was really good.
Yeah, how we cooked it in butter.
Yeah.
They had no butter. I tried so hard.
He did. I was using some cooking sprays. Like, what is this? He took some oil.
When she turned around, I threw it in the garbage. I'm like, we ain't using these sprays no more, my guy. We are making a rich puddle of fat.
I have to say it was good. Made it much
Yo,
better.
Football Shirts United said, are those major events before each meal? Let's go.
You got to celebrate somehow.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Do you know what he said, that if you guys, it's like, make crazy money, how he knows he's made it? He'll have a hand crank prosciutto cutting machine in the house.
Like one of these?
He even knows what it is now. That's how long he's been hanging out.
They're like $10,000. He wants an espresso machine and he wants a hand crank prosciutto. He's like, most people are going to go out and buy furs and Rolexes, not me.
Chris, furs and Rolexes.
Yeah, that's
He
me.
keeps talking about it.
Come on.
I mean,
he can't help it.
I want to buy my mom a house, but I mean, you get your meat cutting machine, I guess.
If it rains, my mother could go under the meat cutting machine.
No, Chris is gonna be like, Ma, here's your house in his fur.
Now I gotta go. My BMW i8 is double parked next to my Maybach.
Watch my new Air Force Ones, Mom.
Brandon says, if you got real money, you will have a guy who slices the prosciutto for you in the house.
That's right, but Christian hasn't approved of being that guy yet.
I wouldn't have him do it.
Don't touch it. You might absorb some of the trans fat. Sorry.
Well, maybe no, there's nitrates, which is even worse.
Nah, nitrates. It has night in it. Helps you go to sleep. It's good.
So when's the next Cooligans? How do we see you guys? I'm about business, so let's go.
Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
Thursday is a compilation of interviews we've already done. And then hopefully, if these motherfuckers stay home, we could do an episode live from the studio next week.
Okay, cool. Very good.
Stay home.
Stay home. Unless you're sick, in which case, go to a Trump rally. Shake everyone's hand.
Hey, yeah, that's the Trump administration agenda. That's what they're telling everybody to do.
Yeah, dude. Just like Bolsonaro did. Right to the White House when you got
Bolsonaro was just like, yo, Trump was good. Yeah, damn.
Was good.
Okay.
We stayed up with that Rona. Let me get a chopped cheese and some of that Rona.
Oh, that was another get chopped cheeses. That was what our fight was about.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't believe you won't go to Harlem with me right now to get a chopped cheese.
It's funny because your fights are about getting food and our fights are about exercising.
Because there is no food in your relationship.
Guys, it's a time for a detox. Isn't that what everyone's doing?
Poor Christian. Can I Uber to you some of these chips?
Oh my God! Next show on Fubo is just everyone in hazmat suits. It might have to be.
It might have to be. We might be doing it remotely, actually. Truthfully.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll try our best to keep. This is just as similarly to the tragedy of the U.S. Missing out on the World Cup. This is what we're here for. To make the soccer world happy during times of crises.
We're here to add a little levity. Who knows if we'll be able to do it, but I know I'm not touching anybody on the way to do it. So if we got to do it with a couple of these little cameras, we'll do it.
Okay. So somebody says, make out with everyone at a Trump rally just to be safe. Don't want these MF or sanitizing to avoid it. Good point.
That's right, Travis. Calvin, if you got a little cough coming on, go right to a Trump rally. Just, you know what I mean? Be in the mix a little bit. Hit every corner of the room, you know what I mean, with that cough.
Swipe right when necessary.
If it's two of you, you can split the room. It takes less time. Football Shirts United. Be safe and healthy, y'all. Thanks for this. So you're welcome. No,
happy to help. Yes, and remember when we went to the Costa Rica Honduras match with football,
which we talked to Rodney Wallace about it. That was thanks to Football Shirts United. Thanks for the tickets, man.
Yeah. I'm in Kansas. Everywhere is a Trump rally.
Just go coughing. Go in the car. Cough out the window.
Okay. The quarantine does not apply to you, Travis.
Nah, dog. If you know anyone who's sick, just let them, run around a little bit.
As a community, what are 5 things Alexis can do today in the house? How about like that?
Come on, fam.
Yo, Cooligans fam. What responsibilities can Alexis fulfill today? Let us know. Hit us up. Like and subscribe.
Give us 5 stars if you don't want me to do shit.
I'm sure Christian would love that too. Maybe answer some emails. I don't know.
Maybe do some crunches. Anything.
What? Crunch on some chips? Done.
Dude, that's how we have matching.
Copa Mojo says, think about pizza. We've got 1. Eat them chips, fam. That's 2. Look at pictures of pizza. That's 3. Oh, guys.
Okay, really coming in. With,
no, definitely be back in Atlanta. 100%.
Brendan Jackson said, what can Alexis be trusted with?
Nothing.
You're seeing it right here, folks. Crunch on some chips. That's 4. Probably shower. Fine. That's 5. We're did it.
Buy a Peloton. Bailey says buy a Peloton and work out away from people. Okay, Alexis, you got $3,000 lying around.
I mean, let me just double check. The old pockets here. Yeah, we got to double check.
Okay, all I got is Dorito dust on me, man.
Does Wish.com have a bootleg Peloton? I don't know now.
Yeah, the other day he's like, do you have cash? And I looked at him, I go, yeah, why? And he goes, just in case. I go, do you? He goes, that's why I'm asking you.
Bailey says maybe they'll sponsor with some new videos. Maybe.
Peloton? I would love to see it.
Alexis, the face of Peloton.
So would I. I'd love to see
Helene and I would love Peloton.
I feel bad for the marketing manager who gets fired for that.
I will use it every day while yelling at Alexis. Send one to my house.
No, that'll be the little video on the screen. It's just like Alexis not cleaning or being lazy. That'll motivate you.
Justin Nani says, fellow nurse and NYCFC fan, loving all this entertainment while I unpack all my food and liquor. Shouts to all the nurses out there, seriously. All y'all on the front lines.
Yeah.
Any emergency responder. Thank you for
shouts to all the nutritionists out there making you feel bad about what you do. But it helps during times of crisis.
For the quarantine.
big shout out to anyone who has a soccer podcast. Yes. I mean, really, guys.
The real heroes.
The real heroes.
Real heroes.
So I think we should answer some questions, and I can ask you, Dee, and Helene as well, because sometimes people ask us, or we talk to people, especially in Gully Squad, like their partners don't care about soccer at all, and they're with people that are absolutely obsessed with soccer. What is it like for you being with not only people who are obsessed with soccer, but have a soccer television show?
Well, I just found out in this chat that the U.S. didn't win something, so that's a new one to add.
Blind ignorance. Pretend it don't exist, my guy.
Let's just say I wasn't so sad that MLS is on a little break, so I could get the TV.
Yeah, let's just say that he feels like he has no purpose in life and has been walking around asking me what I'm doing every 5 minutes.
Just a lot of hello, darkness, my old friend.
I hope there's 4 games a day, matches when this comes back. I hope there's 4 matches a day. You have no idea.
Shouts to Latin Heat. Shouts to all the parceros out there. He said, what's y'all OnlyFans account again? You know it's Dirty Like 69.
Okay, make sure, get them subscribers up.
God bless them.
Yo, if y'all want to see me eat chips naked, please pay me. Your boy will allow it. Okay.
Troy Meets World says, what if y'all spent the alone time taking over TikTok?
I got dance moves.
Alexis could dance, shockingly. Chris
Shockingly.
Chris too.
Helene.
And he's skinny.
Helene can dance very well.
Helene's a very good dancer.
Helene. What are we doing here?
Helene is a very good salsa dancer, merengue, bachata. It's why I'm with her. Otherwise, none of this could work out.
Yeah.
All typical Russian things. All things she won't eat. Salsa.
Do you have multiple TVs to curb TV fights? We don't have multiple TVs. I only have one TV. Before we moved, we had 2 TVs, but then I gave my one of the TVs to my mom, who needed a new TV. So now we have 1 TV, and then we just physically fight.
I like how he dropped in a little. He just drops in a little flex, like, "Oh, I gave one to my mother." Anyway, so good son, greatest son ever. Anyway, so yeah, now we fight.
No, I don't know. The TV is for Alexis, so he leaves me alone.
What we like to do is I'll put on something that she says she also wanted to watch, and she'll immediately look at her phone and not pay attention to it. So it's pretty great.
It's a good system.
Yeah, so I'm stuck watching some type of love show that I could give a shit about while she giggles at her phone in her group chat. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
The fans want the Cooligans on their own pod. Cooligans on their own pod.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's called the Cooligans.
I guess without interviewing, maybe just you 2 talking, old school status, before anyone wanted to be your friends.
Well, listen, if soccer doesn't continue, Christian and I are going to be doing that on Cooligans, because we've never missed a Wednesday yet. And unlike all these pussy ass leagues shutting down, I'm joking. We're gonna keep some type of content coming. I don't care if it's just voice memos Dee leaves me telling me to clean.
I love this. The Cooligals. That's so cute. You gotta put that on a shirt. Elvis, pay attention.
Yeah.
Make money, baby.
Wow, look, it's going viral.
Cooligan. I love it.
Yes, it's going viral with our 33 viewers.
Not seen.
Why? Wait, hold on. Why don't you feel seen? What happened?
They need their own pod. I think the Cooligals will be you 2 having your own podcast.
We got fans, Dee.
She does follow me. She likes.
Don't be throwing that ass on that word so quickly. What is the whole show's gonna be that bitching about basically me, because Christian apparently does no wrong.
He's a great guy.
Travis said, I think I might like the Cooligals more than the Cooligans.
Oh, me too, Travis.
Wow.
You guys got competition.
Also, have some respect. That's my wife talking about.
Oh, man. So, yeah.
Well, you created a monster, Christian.
I know.
Chris is regretting it, inviting us over.
If you follow @DShootsIt, the Cooligals t-shirts will be dropping by way.
And remember, don't forget, folks, it's spelled NOTALEXIS.
That's right. And naturally, Helene for any nutrition tips, right? Helene will post like recipes.
I eat more than kale and make more than kale. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's a lot of good food. Even though there's also bad food, right? There's food I don't like that you make.
No.
Yo,
Okay.
Short Meets World. Hi, this is Alexi Lawless, and I just spent the last hour making fun of the Cooligans with the Cooligals.
That would be a great intro.
Yo, your episodes would be longer than ours if it's just making fun of us.
We're gonna need. Doug says we're gonna need some Cooligals gifs down the line. Okay, well that's on me.
Making some gifs.
Yeah.
Yes, they do have the OG studio with the soccer wall that I threatened to take down yesterday, but I wasn't allowed because we might need it, said somebody.
We're planning for a pandemic.
I bet the Cooligals will. Wow.
Katie Bird hit the click clack on us.
That hurts so much.
Wow.
If knowing Dee, she'll make it happen.
I bet the Cooligals will actually get Allie and Ashlyn on their show. Unbelievable. Yeah, more influence than we have.
Well, I hope you're comfortable listening to a podcast where me and Christian cry in the background.
But ours is on at the same time, so they probably won't see that.
Yeah. About oof. Shouts. I don't know. You must be from Jersey, Drea Scaron. You hit me with the oof.
No, that's Doug. That's Doug. He's from DC. He's from DC. Remember Douglas from Screaming Eagles? He was at the in Baltimore as well.
What's up? It's the world champion Judah Friedlander, and you're watching the Cooligans. Why? Because you're cool. This is what winners look like right here, man.
I mean, you're looking at us.
Right now with my legs, I just juggled the ball 80,000 times.
You missed it.
Yeah.
He's been playing Keep Me Uppy since I met him.
Yep, look faster, guys.
Go Team USA.